I'll close Grandpa here. Sorry. But I've just made a 10-minute video for no reason because my phone decided to freak out. So I'm making a new one. Here we go. How y'all doing today? Did you have a beautiful Sunday? Did you go to church today? I wanted to, but Grandma was having a day where she didn't want to be alone. We listened to church. Well, she watched it. I listened to it on the phones, through an app at Candace Center for the church that she goes to. So this is horrible. I got to bring my throne back here. But I did some work off of this because off the camera, I got a gate for the dogs that I was going to put in today, but I'm just wore out and doing that hurt. Like sitting here hurts. But I got a game plan. Everything's going to work out great. Candace is coming over tomorrow. We're going to move tractors around and finish doing what I'm doing here. So we'll have a video tomorrow, hopefully, of us moving some tractors around. And, well, there'll probably be shorts of us moving tractors around. And then hopefully the video tomorrow is me sitting back here with Daisy. That's my goal anyways. I wanted to do it today, but I'm just wore out. I can't breathe very well. Grandma she doesn't want to be alone today. She's having one of them days where she doesn't want me being in the backyard. I'm not 50 feet from her, but she can't see me, and it's one of those days. So I'm gonna not be on here long. I've already been out here way too long. I made a 10-minute, actually let's see how many things before my phone told me it has. All these things are working, and I don't understand why. My phone's freaking out. I have no storage space, and which is why it cut the video into 2 pieces yesterday, because it did the same thing today. So we're recording with my other phone, which is my actual telephone. Grandpa hair. Gotta love it. But I did bring the gate over that I'm gonna use. I found the panel of wood or panel of fence that I'm gonna close that off with. And then this area will be closed off for the dogs, so I can have the dogs out here when I'm out here, because I'll be out here more than anyone. You know what I mean? And with the gate that I have for the dog's yard, when people are over and we're lawnmowering and stuff, I could just take the panel of fence down and we can, you know what I mean, do what we got to do. Whether that be tools, because I'm going to fence all back behind me and lock up the shed. The workshop, whatever you want to call it. Today's video isn't as long. I didn't want to make a crazy long rambling video, and this is my second video, so it's not going to be stupid long. I tried to edit yesterday's video because just some of it was nothing. I was working or doing something, or I walked away, and I thought that'd be a cool place for some music, you know what I mean? And I got to watching the video, and I got to give it to you guys. I don't know why you watch my videos. I can't stand watching them. It literally drove me insane watching the first 8 minutes of my video. Chuck, that's enough. neighbor's dog gonna come over here messing around, and Chuck's gonna let him find out. Because he ain't about to let no other dog bite me. He's looking at me like, I know where you are, Dad. I'm watching you. And he keeps looking at me and watching the neighbor's house. He's sitting at the door. What a big weirdo. Son. Yeah, I forgot how often it was shaded back here. All the time. The sun doesn't really come back here. By the time it gets to where there's no tree coverage, the sun's already down too far to go over the house. Got a giant pine tree right in front of me. I got pine trees. Well, actually, in the morning time soon, it's going to be really bright back here. Because that's a maple. It's going to lose all its leaves, and so are these other trees. Well, that one won't. That tree's dying. But anyways, good part of the day I got shade. And in the wintertime, it's a healthy pine tree. You know what I mean? Some of it's going to get trimmed down for when we bring the mowers in here. So some of that will be trimmed up tomorrow. And the gate that I got yesterday or earlier, I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know. I know my camera things, but I was talking about editing. I tried. If I could find someone who will edit for me, that would be fantastic. Or I'll keep trying. I'm not going to stop. Simply because maybe that's one of the things that I'm supposed to be learning from this is to get over certain fears. Like talking to the phone and getting out when I don't feel like getting out. I mean, granted, you guys might look at it and be like, man, you only did like 20 minutes worth of stuff. If it was up to me and the way I felt, I would be making this video, and every video about would be me in Daisy's room talking. Now, I know I've walked y'all through my jungle, and I have Candace all day tomorrow. Well, half the day. I'm going to come out in the morning and I'm not going to video. And I'm going to start doing some work, and I'm going to get a lot of stuff done. So when Candace does come over, we could just get to moving mowers, and then the mowers will be done and I could start working on the yard. The mowers will be moved and the beginning of the shop will be understood. Like I want to bring back the fire pit, maybe have a fire tomorrow with the dogs out here. Separate times, of course. I'm thinking about having my brother-in-law come in one day when my wife's feeling good and he can handle Chuck and I handle Daisy, and hopefully, I just want all my dogs living together in happiness. They did for a year. For a year, it was beautiful. Chuck would bark out the window at the mailman, and Daisy would lick the window at the mailman. You know what I mean? I miss that. And then all of a sudden one day Daisy's like, I will kill you. Yes. Which was too much. But we've talked about that before. So I'm not going to talk about that again. And I do want to thank you guys because, like I said, I didn't want to be out here today. I didn't want to do anything. I had to make a video. And I do have to get a lot of this done before it starts snowing. And I live in Northeast Ohio. It snows. Heck, for all we know, it could snow tomorrow. We had frost warnings the other morning, like frost. Went outside and the porch was icy kind of frost. Yeah, pretty crazy. The reason why my fence isn't done is I don't have screws. Well, I talked about that yesterday. I found enough screws to do what I'm doing over here, though, which is a bonus. Man, I can't wait to have the dogs out here. I was so wanted to get it done today, but I just couldn't. I wasn't feeling being out here. Like I said, my breathing, now that I'm out here, there's no humidity, but I've felt like I've been breathing through a towel all day for no reason. A wet towel. And I apologize for the attack I had yesterday on video. I brought my inhaler out here today, so I shouldn't have another one of those. Then again, I'm not really doing anything on camera anymore because I didn't like that. I didn't like the dead air as much as I don't like hearing myself ramble. I don't watch the videos, so I don't have to hear it. Quite a few of y'all like the videos of me rambling, which you're weird. But yeah, I had to dig through the wood pile to find another panel of fence to put up. So now I gotta go shower. Well, shower in my antique bathtub with the little, which is also my clothes washer. If I need clothes washed in between getting paid for rolling cigarettes, it happens. You do what you got to do. I'm glad y'all can't see the sun. I don't know if you can see my eyes or not, but I cannot see anything. I don't wear hats because I'm going bald, folks. I wear them because they remind me when I wear this hat, I got to act like a Christian. That's stupid. If that sounds stupid to you, then you don't understand being a Christian. Just saying. But I'm going to get in the house because I'm sure my wife is freaking out. So I'm going to call it here. I hope it's not a horrible video for y'all. I love you. I just wanted to get on here and thank you guys again because it's hard. For me, sometimes it's just hard to get out here and do something, even if it's 20 minutes, a half hour. I've been out here for an hour. Granted, for a half hour, I ain't been doing anything, but for a half an hour, I was digging through wood piles and found my old throne and sat in it, and it feels fine, so I'm going to pull it out, and I'll be sitting on my throne the next time I get a video. But yeah, go out there today and do something that you don't want to do that might make a kid smile today. All right? Because what I am doing is going to make a kid smile. All right? Even if it's just my inner kid. No, that's selfish, and I'm not that guy. God loves you, and so do I. Y'all have a great day. Be safe. Bye.